Hey guys, and welcome back to our Cornerstone Survival Minecraft Hardcore series. Alex Messiah here, and in between episodes, I did just a little bit. I did harvest some more wheat. I think I showed you guys this on camera, but we got some chests and stuff set up in here, and I'm actually thinking I want to turn this to face that direction. But still toying with the idea. Need to close this back. But I did decorate inside of our little igloo. So you'll see I used some of the flowers and the wool that we had to make some carpets. I think that's cool. I put this table and a chair there and this little flower and this little what you call it, firefly bush. And you could see the fireflies flying around. I put our bed over here with a little bedside table and then another table over here in our storage area. I just think, this looks a little better. And I did make this smoker and, like a little chimney just for aesthetics. Yeah, we need to put something in that corner to kind of complete and put our lanterns in. Which actually brings me to what I want to do on today's episode. So, today, what I want to do is actually create a mine entrance, because we were able to get food sorted out in terms of now we have a bunch of crops. We have potatoes, we have carrots, we have wheat, we even have pumpkins growing in the back here, just a few. Yeah, right on cue. And of course sugarcane. Can't eat that though. I guess you could make sugar. We don't have any meat sources, although eventually we want to do a lot of fishing. But we don't have a lot of resources. So copper, yes, but iron, gold, even diamonds. Cause I put it over here just while I was planning on what I want to do today. So you guys could see that we have enough to make a diamond pickaxe, right? Which will help us to get obsidian, which will help us to get to enchanting. Great. We also have a fishing rod, which I'm thinking I want to enchant the fishing rod, and I did talk about making a map, so maybe we'll do that this episode as well. However, we don't have a ton of iron, which I need, because right now we're still in copper armor. I could show you guys. See? And we're still using copper tools, just because with the iron that we had, we built some hoppers and we built the 2 shields. And we also built a bucket and shears, which we needed. So now we're almost all out of iron. So I want to go mining, but before we do that, I think I want to build a nice cool mine entrance, kind of like a Hobbit hole. Yeah, in the side of this little mountain over here. So we're gonna do that today. Now the first thing we need to do is actually shave this down a little bit. So I think we're gonna flatten it out to here. And for the floor, in terms of the ground, I actually think for this part I don't want to use snow. I might actually want to use dirt. So maybe what we do is we put snow 1 block down, and then on top of that we could put dirt and gravel and pot blocks and just to texture it and make it look cool, hopefully. Yeah. So in terms of this Hobbit hole, I'm just trying to think of how much space I want from. Yeah, maybe go back 1 more. And this is good because we're collecting this dirt, which we'll use for the quote-unquote foundation eventually. So that's good. We did collect a bunch of dirt last episode, and I think we have some left over. So if we need more, we have it. But yeah, I'm just gonna clear this out, and then once we get started on the build, I'll be back. Okay. So I think we have enough clear. And so what we're gonna do now is we're gonna try to shape this out I do want to use wood just because that feels fitting. Yeah, I'm wondering if this is like wide enough. If not, we'll widen it. Okay. So I did look up like for some inspiration stuff online, so I'll be using that. But there's so many Hobbit hole builds like on the internet, so that's okay. All right, cool. Let's see. Now we're gonna use spruce because that's what I have. And it seems like what we want to do actually is we want to have an inside block, which maybe we use snow, or if we have like, I'm curious, what do we have? Diorite? No. We have some sandstone. Okay, maybe use sandstone and sand. Yeah, I like it. Like for the color palette, I think it might blend well with the white, which I think we'll replace this dirt, some of this dirt, with snow. Okay. So the first thing we want to do is we want to set this in 1. Yeah, which I think actually we want to push this back 1 more. Okay. So we pushed it back 1. So now let's see about this. Start with a sandstone. I have a general idea of like the shape. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So I think the first thing we have to do is build like a 3 by 3 box. Maybe we started here. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay, like so. And I think like just for the variation, like where it won't fall, we could use sand, because I know this middle one we're gonna remove, like so. And actually, does this make something else? It does. Okay, maybe I want to do some of that. That's interesting. Cut sandstone. Huh. Okay, well, we won't use it on this one, but we'll keep it in mind. Alright, and then over here, I believe we want to go across 5, and so 1, 2, door. So that's 5, right? Yeah. Just leave some spots so we could throw in some of this and some of this. Yeah. How does that look? Okay, I think that's fine. And we want to go up 5 as well. So I'm gonna use dirt as my pillar. So let's go. So this is up 3. We want to go up 4, 5. Yeah, to that height. Yeah, that's good. Maybe I'll put sand here and there. So that would be 5 as well. Put 1 there even. And oh, there. Okay, I need to fill in that spot on the other side. So maybe I put sandstone, cut sandstone, sandstone, sandstone. How about that? Okay, I'm feeling it. So nice. And then maybe we do something here actually. We go like this, and then right here Yeah, yeah, I think that could be cool. Okay, so now we need to like frame this using our is it oak? What do we have? We have spruce. Yes, our spruce. Let me pop down this crafting table actually, because we're gonna make some stuff. All right, let's see. So we need some stairs. We're gonna need some more stairs. So I think we're gonna need more than that. So maybe one more set. Yeah. We're also gonna need, I believe, some slabs. And I don't know if I wanna. We need a lot of wood. What do these make? Those make slabs, and those make trap doors. Oh wow, that's expensive. Cause that much only gives me 2. Huh. Okay. Well, whatever. So we're gonna do that. We have our planks and we have logs. Okay. So again, we wanna like encase this like almost like a circle. So what that means is like here we want stairs, there we want stairs. Nope. I guess I need to be more in here and go, yeah, like that. So right there we want stairs, and we want this one to face us over here, like so. Yep, good. And then actually, in terms of going up, I think this is a cool thing that I saw. Like if we did that, yeah, because you can't get planks to face vertical, you know. But this kind of makes it look like thicker. See, like so. And then we do that over here as well. So let's see, it goes there, nice, and then it goes here, nice. So nice, that's good. I think we'll just do like this, yeah, and then up top. Okay, let's get up there. Actually, it could face us, right? Like if it went up there, that's good. I might want to put one on top of it, just to make it like thicker. Nope. Yep. See how that's looking. Okay, that's not bad. That's not bad at all. Oh. Alright. Let me take a quick nap, and we're gonna keep working on this. Okay. I think okay. First let me do this. So this needs to come there. Right? To encase this side as well. And that goes there. Nice. But I'm looking at it and I think that this actually needs to change. I just want to get rid of the sand. Yeah. Because we want to push it back, right? Yeah, I believe so. No, not that. This, because sound will fall. Let's put that there. Yeah, right here, I believe we want to push it back by 1. So we're gonna go back 1 here. This is still where the door is gonna go, but now here's the part where I'm not sure what looks good. Like this might be too dark, but it's what we have. So maybe we just work with it for now. Yeah, I guess. Good. Yeah, such a harsh transition, I think, in terms of color, but Maybe if we strip it, then it's not as bad. My shield won't allow me to. Let's just take that off for now. So if I use my axe, okay, it's not the worst thing in the world. I don't like it, but we can work with it for now. Let me see. Yes, I think so. So like stairs here and stairs here, and then they will come across. Right? Question mark. I think maybe not. I think they actually need to come like here. So like stairs goes there, and stairs goes. Ooh. No, it has to go there. Okay. Alright. And then this one shouldn't be too difficult because we know this goes. Just want to place it properly. We know that this goes there, and this goes there. So that one is fine. And then we know that this will go there, and this will put this one first. Okay, so this will go like here. No, block placement, guys. Here, yes. And then we do one behind, just like we did on the other side. Of course, we're gonna come back in here and like fill this in, so it's not just like floating and stuff. That's good. Do we put one on the? Can we put one on the? Yes, we can. Okay, that's nice. We put one on top as well. Okay. So this part is much easier. So that's helpful. Can't put a block there. Okay. So let's see. We want this to go here, and we want one under as well, like there. Great. So that curves in, and for right here, how do we I don't know what we do there just yet, because we want to make this go up. So we'll figure out the second like little window spot. I know what I want it to look like. I just don't know. I didn't realize it can't go so close, but that's okay. We're figuring it out. So we want this other stair to sit on top of that one, but facing this way, which I don't know that I'll be able to place it from above. I think it will go weird. So I probably need to just build myself up, which is okay. And place it from here, like so. No, that's wrong as well. It needs to face the other way. How did I turn myself around like that? Yeah, like right here. It needs to go like so. Yeah, that's good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Does that connect right away like that? Yeah, I guess it does. Okay. So then we put this back in here like so. Nope. We put it back. Do I place it here? Yes. And then this one here. That's good. So that goes up, and it will come around, and then I feel like, well, right here we need this. Yeah. Okay. Take this down for now. We're gonna put trapdoors in that spot, so we know that. So then our window could come over here, but I don't want it to be the exact same as that one. Which, I wanted to put it higher, but let's take a nap. But maybe I can't do that. I don't know. Maybe I can. You see, I want the variation. So, what if I made it like thinner? Would that be super weird? Like if it was like there, and then here. I think that could work. Let me just pop these in and see. Yes, because it's different, right? Yeah. Okay. I think that will work for a variation. And then I would need to break that out, because that's where like glass would go. There and there. Oh, it's a problem. So we would need to put a solid block there. Then we could break that out. I suppose sand could go on the other side as well, because the window will sit here. And then I guess sand could go there too. Yeah. Okay. Now, okay, so we just have a few more bits. Let's get back up here. So we want a trap door here in order to, that's not a trap door. I was like, why is it so big? It's not a trap door. To go there. Nice. Let's just put this here for now. Up here, I believe we will go, and then we have to do, no, this and this, and then, oh no, that won't fit, right? Because that's a, is it? Yeah, okay. It won't fit there, but maybe we just double up, and then let's see. Is that more rounded? Yeah. Okay. So I think that's good enough. All right. And then right here, we want this to come out a little bit, like a little overhang. So let me see if I could just reach. We have enough. Nice. So we want this to, you know, like a awning. And I believe that's the framework of the outside all set up. Let me just move this dirt. Nice. So now what we actually want to do is put some snow blocks around this, like as if it's like buried in the snow a little bit, which we have our snow blocks in our snow igloo. Yeah, let's just grab a stack. We always end up needing more than I think we do, so let's just also grab some more. Okay, so we want to make this like really rounded, so think that's good enough for the snow. Now we just want to fill the rest in with dirt. You know what? That's not too bad actually. So as I was saying, we could get the dirt to like cover this as well. I'm not opposed to that. I think that's good. And as the grass spreads and as the snow falls, it will like fill in. Yes, that's good. That's good. Okay, I'm liking this. I'm liking this. Now we just do something similar on the other side. Honestly, I'm thinking we need more dirt, but we need to like fill this whole thing in. And so with that, we now have like our little cave mine entrance situation, which means that we could go caving. And so we want to dig this out. We want to dig this out. 1, 2. That's as high as we'll need it. And we will fill this in. Maybe with dirt? I don't know. Maybe with wood. Like, but for now I'll put dirt. So this will be filled in because we only need it too high for our door. And then once we get inside, then we could cave it all out. We could like dig it out. So we'll probably do 1, 2, 3, maybe 4 high. Just for like this little entrance area, you know, we'll have chests in here. We'll have, you know, crafting table and furnaces and stuff. And then as we branch into the actual mine itself, then the ceiling will probably be 3 high. Yeah, because we don't need it to be 4 high all the way. Like even here, we could make it 3 high from here. Put the torch in here just so that no unwanted guests show up to the venue. Yeah, maybe right here. Cool. So, with that being the case, right here would be like our entrance to the mines. And we would just pop these here for now. Yeah, and then we would just mine down. Now, the main goal of mining right now is to find iron. If we find diamonds, I wouldn't be mad. I need at least 2 more to make an enchanting table. And we're also going to want to keep our eye peeled for any pockets of lava, just because, you know, we will need those to get obsidian. We probably wouldn't mine it when we find it, but at least knowing where it is will be a good start. Now, what we're going to do, actually, is we're going to craft our diamond pickaxe as well. Simply because if we run into... Oh, I guess we don't need it yet, because everything we want we can mine with iron. But now we have it, and so I'll put it in there so it can stay safe. Yeah. So I'm gonna go shear the sheep, and I should be able to just run straight up this hill. Yes. Nice, we smoothed it out well. Good. I'm gonna shear our sheep like so, and then oh, that was stupid. Step back, and I could use my shovel. Nice. That dirt I don't really care too much about. So I'll put that wool away, put the shears away, and then we are gonna grab some food and get ready to hit the mines. But I think we'll actually save that for the next episode. So thank you guys for joining me. Today we were able to build a little mine entrance / hobbit hole situation. Hopefully you guys like it. I mean, I like it, you know, and it kind of helps transition out of the snow into the dirt again. There is some stuff we could do to smooth it out, I think, because you see how it looks like really triangular. But maybe we keep it that way, you know. Maybe that's the vibe. I don't know. I'm just gonna see if I can get better. Yeah. Honestly, I don't hate it. So that's fine. Cool. And in the next episode, we will use it and we will go mining. So I'll catch you guys in that one. Thank you guys for watching this video, and peace.